Hello and welcome back to Felsbrunn, where there's been some big changes since you were last here. The farm has now been taken over, the old buildings is gone, and some new ones have been put up in its place. So we have some new machinery on the farm as well. So we now have a John Deere 6250 and line spreader here, which we need today. So the three fields, what were beside the yard here, have been turned into one, and part of them need some line put on it. So we've got to go down to the line station, fill the spreader up first. So we'll make our way down there now. So the farm was too small to work how it was before, so it's all been sold out and passed on to a bigger company. So the two fields on the left now belong to the farm as well. One of them is ready for harvest, which will be done in the near future. So there's a couple of other new farmers moved into the area as well, which we may come across at some point. I'm sure our paths will cross sooner or later. We certainly have a better setup of machinery now with this new yard in. We certainly have a better size of machinery as well, which will allow us to do a few more contracting jobs. Or at least do them in a decent time frame. So this 6250R is the biggest tractor on the farm. We've then got a T-Series Vulture and a small case Maxim as well, which I'll show you in due course, probably in a future video. So I don't know if one spreader full will be enough, so we might have to come back and get another one. That's not. Fill it up with lime now. Be cheaper doing it this way than buying it in bags from the store. So not all of the field has got to be done, there's just a section in the middle of it. It's all been marked out so we can see where it is. So there's a couple of dark patches to do, in an area between the darker patch needs spreading as well, which we'll see when we get back to the field. Imagine it's somewhere around 1/3 of the field's area needs spreading. So it takes a little while to fill up because there's quite a big spreader here with the extension sides on it. We didn't go for the extended spreading option, we just went for the centralised discs on this. So we use it for fertiliser as well as lime. So that noise means it's full. So we can close the lid on it again and turn ourselves around and head back towards the field. So it's quite a big field there now, all with canola in, so that should earn us quite a bit of money come harvest time hopefully. The field we've got ready to harvest is currently barley, so hopefully there's a bit of money's worth there as well to bring in. So we're definitely looking to expand the fields as soon as we can. If we buy little ones, we'll look at joining them together to make bigger fields in this case. Make as much use as possible of the land we've got. She's not too far back to the yard from there. And this tractor's quite quick, which helps the matter. So you can see the field which is ready just in front of us. So we do actually own a combine now. With the new farm, we've now got a John Deere T560 combine to use, with both a cereal header and a row crop header for the corn and sunflowers. So you can see our trailer sitting there on the Vulture ready to go when we start combining. And you can see the dark line up the field there. So we've got to do the bit just to the left of that. To see if we can guess the width of the spread right to start with. If we miss any, we'll come back and get them at the end, which we have done. So all this dark area coming up in front of us needs spreading as well. It's where the grass was removed at the bottom of the field there. So all that bit's got to be spread. And not the lighter ground to our right currently. So not the quickest of jobs, but we'll get over it. Let's work our way back down here again. So any missed bits we've got, we will get at the end. Won't leave anything if we can help it. Let's get that bit now. So I'll step back in here and work our way back across the field again. Get this little bit done down this end first, cover all this dark ground up. And just go around the other area we need to spread and mark that out before we do the middle bit. So we made sure there's both a spread around the tractor on the widest tire as possible for this job. Don't want to leave too many wheel marks in the crop if we can help it. So we'll head straight back across here, same way as it's drilled this time. And we'll fill in the bit between the two areas we've spread and get back to the barn end. Let's go back down here. Fill this bit in. See if we can get one of these misfits on the way back. Just get this little bit now. And we'll head back up the field. So you can see the line there marking the outside edge of the bit that needs spreading. Just go up to that line. And just got a little triangle at the top of that bit to the right that needs spreading as well. So just go all the way around this bit first. No doubt at some point in the future the bits that we aren't doing this time will need to do some lime on them as well. No sense in doing them until they're ready to be spread. So go back down here, that'll mark the outside edge of the area we now need to do. I have a feeling that we won't have enough lime in the spreader to do it, however, so I'll have to go and have another fill up. So I'll just get marked out, work our way across them. So hopefully it won't take too long to get it done. And once this is done, we can have a look at combine our field of barley in the next video. We need to get this done before we can think about that. Better to put this on before the crop comes up than anything else. So any misfits we'll get at the end down this end here, so I can get them in the meantime. Not too much left in here now. Certainly a bigger field than they were before. Just made sense to put all three into one, so there's better area for us to work with the bigger machinery. If we end up buying any of the ones opposite us at the minute, we'll do the same with them. Where the ground conditions allow, obviously. Okay, so we've just run out of lime, so we'll have to run back to the lime station and get some more. So I'm sure you don't want to see this journey again, so rejoin me when I'm back on the field spread again. Okay, so we're back down the field. We've just gone up the field and down it again, so there's only this little bit left in the middle here to do now. Any little bits that we've missed. So when we get to the top this time, we'll probably get some of these missed bits and that triangle to the right. Just get this bit here now. So hopefully we'll get a good yield off this canola now we've done all this to it. It's already had the fertiliser on it before it was drilled, so we don't need to do that again. Let's get a few of these little bits that have been missed here. So now we've now got plenty of lime in the spreader to finish this field off. Should fill it right up again. As the field the barley is on, it also needs some lime on it after it's been combined before we put the next crop in. So just this little bit here now. Then we go down the middle here again. The field might need a dose of herbicide yet. We'll have to see what happens once it starts growing. The sprayer is currently sitting on the Case Maxim in the shed over there. So if we do need it, it's ready to go. That's really the main job of that little tractor. It will do the Lemken row crop drill as well if we need it to. It's a bit light to put that on the tractor, even with the hopper full of fertiliser on the front. So now just go back down the other end and get some of these missed bits down there. So a couple more little bits down here and one big bit down the outside edge. So just get this bit here now. A little bit here as well. I'll make our way back over to the other machinery shed. You can see our combine sitting over here in this one along with our Manitou loader. The Vardasat driller's in here as well at the moment. Our workshop here. Case and Hardy sprayer sitting there with the Lemken drill beside it, Kuhn disc harrow and the Lemken Very Titan plough. Currently that's all the machinery we own besides these ones. It's back in the shed here now. And we'll leave this fissure where it is. It's a bit of an awkward thing to reverse this one. So we'll leave it there. So thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please remember to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time.